Let's also... The page revealed of the essence. Also need to talk to Pamitha, I believe. Despite Pamitha's mental conditioning, you could tell something is troubling her. She won't listen to a word I say. Not one damn word. If she weren't my blood sister, I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. She shakes her head. I should apologize to you and everyone. I sold out Tamitha without asking her leave. Figured I would rather seek forgiveness than permission, you understand. My attempts with Tamitha didn't amount to much, as you well saw. So at this point, I'm hopeful you'll be more accepting of apologies than she. Though tell me something, reader darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You may know better than I do at this point. No, I don't think she's going to betray us. You expressed to Pamitha that you do not view her efforts to make peace with Tamitha as being contradictory to the group's larger goals. You understand why she did what she did. She says nothing for a while. That's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity. But if they don't, you need but tell me to depart, and I'll be on my way. However, I have a promise that I wish to make to you. You let me stay, and I'll see this through, with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care, too, darling. Despite Pamitha's disappointment with the outcome of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense she is less troubled now, after your brief conversation. Alright, let's see the Book of Rites. The Essence. The winged members of the Essence, each chosen by the matriarch Trista Tithys, are living exemplars of liberty and piety. Would that my wings could be thus. Once you, of course, must know we all had wings. It is said the men and women of the Empire relinquished theirs, drawn in by earthly matters as they were. But the harps, such as Triesta, I should say, held tight the liberty their plumage could afford. These divergent paths did cause a share of differences between the winged and the wingless over time, but here in this land our purposes are shared, our goals united. That, then, is the essence. That is who they are, and what, and why. Alright. Let's go one more for this recording session. I think I have it in me. And I'd like to be able to get a couple... I'm trying to make it so that we can get through some of these long-running series I have. Not that I'm trying to get through them. I'm just trying to get a few less on my plate, as it were, because I got a lot of things that I want to play. So Glade of Lu is where we are headed. So we didn't do like Needlefield or Cinderroot at all. Dariel suspects you might find something of value, and the Lone Minstrel believes this could be an expedient path to the Glade of Lu. Well, let's take the Cinderroot then. I don't need to necessarily be expedient anymore. Your wagon touches down in Black Basin, where you first met Volfrid and Pamitha as well. You briefly wonder at what might have happened had your paths not crossed as you consider what to do with the remains of the afternoon. Search for valuables. Okay. Yonder crystal seeks Sir Gilman. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that, Sir Gilman. You called for me, lovely reader? Request a scribe trial? Oh, that can be arranged. You need but name for me the one you have in mind. Sir Gilman. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Sir Gilman. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct, though I put little stock in him myself. Though let us bring him forth. Soon Sir Gilman appears in heed of the summons. Master Reader, is this knight perchance in trouble for something? You don't know trouble, my friend. You don't know trouble at all until you've seen this trial. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, worm. Your answer to me here. As you will, your highness. Your highness, I like the sound of that. Though flattery shall not shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me, then, worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, your highness, this knight accepts this challenge. My voice starts to leave me. Oh, this is stacked up against me a bit. Ooh, yeah, that was not pretty. That was not pretty at all. I managed to get back. Oh, this is a wall here. I keep forgetting those are walls. Oh, he gets stuck really easily behind them. Whoops. There we go. Just slipped right in there. I ran right by it. I just slipped my way in. Oh, that was, yeah. I shouldn't have even tried that. I should just threw it in there. What I should have done. That would have been the correct solution. Oh yeah, this is not good. That's not good at all. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just doing what we're doing. Doing what we can. Oh my god, he got back there fast. Luckily on these you don't have to be very, like I can. Oh damn, these guys. Luckily on these I can fail these a couple times and not. Oh, freaking hell! Freaking hell! It being right on the edge there. Damn. Talk about having a bad outing. Jesus. Oh wow! How did he get that one little thing there? That's a wall. That is a wall and a half, and he managed to get through it a little bit. That's kind of balls. Okay. Let's make a quick work of this if we can. Oh yeah, we certainly made quick work of that, didn't we? Suck on that. Oh, this guy, you know what it is? He runs so fast that by the time I get there I can't do anything. I get caught in the corner. There we go. That worked that time. He is a little bit difficult to control. He's very, very quick. A little too quick at times. Huzzah! This knight prevails! I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorceress test. Wow, but the scales of the Underking Ores, what is that you have? Received Ores scale for completing Ores, or how do they pronounce it? Ores? Ores? Yeah, whatever. Ores. I'm just going to call it Ores because it's whatever. except the damn reward. Alright, let's look at this page. Black Basin. In the words of Molten Nilith, the wild witch, the continent we call Black Basin shall one day tear itself apart. Arriving upon blackened molten crags, tolerable only by the harp Trista, we pressed onward toward a suffocating wood. This land felt to us somehow primordial. Deep in its roots and noxious crevices lay innumerable clues as to its ancient history. But we had little time to excavate, for our supplies by then were thin. Further, we were lost. Our best attempts at circumnavigation had failed. It was Lou Scalorian who reached out at first onto the stars, and they revealed the way. Then we, at last, could see the sacred Mount Elodial there in the distance. Okay. Fun times. Let's go in here and see what lovely stuff we got here. We got Oriz's scale, which is for our buddy Sir Gilman. Now, what does this do? He jumps further than usual, 30%. Eesh. Eesh. He's already really hard to control. I don't know if I want to give him that. I kind of like the dealing bonus damage. That seems to help a lot. So we're going to just leave that. We're going to leave that be for now. We're going to leave that one be. a bit, I would say. Anyway, let's do the exit here and let's search for valuables. You and Jodariel spend much of the day searching through the untamed flora of Cinderroot until at last... There! I see something! You found fairy mites. It should fetch a decent price. Cool. Alright, so let's go into the black wagon. Someone is summoning us. Oh, it's Tizot. Tizot seems to be in the midst of conversation with the lone minstrel as you approach the two of them. The little imp appears perturbed about something. And, above all, he was very, very loyal. Fiercely so, in fact. All throughout the land knew better than to underestimate him in spite of his little stature. In that respect, Tizot, and in many others, I might add, your great-grandfather was very much like you. Tizot seems to be asking the lone minstrel to confirm he's not playing some sort of prank. Aye, I am being serious. Have you known me to be the jesting sort? Tizot seems to be admitting the lone minstrel has always been sincere with him. Just so, and please do not denigrate yourself, for you are not only his heir, but you are my remaining link to him, and thus to all the eight. And more importantly, you are my friend. Tizot is grateful to the lone minstrel for his kind words and considers him a friend as well. The Nightwings need you now, more so than ever. Then the lone minstrel turns to you. Is that not so, reader? Heartily concur. Yes, he is definitely important to the group. He is probably the most important right now to the group. You concur with the lone minstrel's assessment of Tizot as the most remarkable and irreplaceable member of the group. He is an extraordinary imp indeed. At this, Tizot rushes up to you and gives you an imp hug. Kriak! Tizot is grateful to you for your kindness and your support of him. Tizot bounds off happily as the lone minstrel looks on. And there he goes. Thank you indeed, reader. Tizot sometimes loses sight of all that makes him special. A quality uncharacteristic of his kind, but not so much uncommon among yours. Once there was a time when he was the sole imp able to conduct the rites. Since then, however, other triumvirates have found imps with the capacity for it. They make for useful allies, no? More than willing to conduct the rites, whilst having no desire to leave this place. Although little Tizot does have dreams of visiting the Commonwealth. In any case, I am certain he shall continue to serve the Nightwings faithfully. The minstrel bows his head on his way out, bidding you a good rest of the afternoon. Tizot gain +1 hope for the next rite. Okay. I think we're done in here, I believe. So let's continue our journey to the Glade of Lugh. En route to the Glade of Lugh, the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it! I am leaving! The cause of Jodariel's outburst soon becomes apparent. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your Commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place. But I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There's no sign of either one of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless. But then Jodariel returns alone as if nothing happened. She's back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamitha soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I've definitely patched things up between us. Honest. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. Well, that's halfway good. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow up with them. Okay, let's go to the slug market first. Oh, and hey guys, I got something here I think which maybe you like. He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquids of some sort. Sun Serum, Star Serum, and Moon Serum. +4 hope is Sun Serum. +4 quickness is Star. And +4 presence is moon. I feel like the star one would be what I want. Give me all the quickness. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess. And besides, they can give you just a little lift you need. You know what I mean? You get thirsty for them. Don't even worry. I get more soon. Okay, so that's 33, huh? What do I have here? Fairy mites. This can be sold at the slug market. Cool. You have that for 79. And I will take this off your hands. Thank you very much. And I guess we'll get rid of this because I'm probably never going to use it. So proceed on that. What else do we have in here? Anything else that would be interesting? I guess the hope would also be good too. Yeah, let's take that. Screw it. Screw it. We'll find a use for it. And the moon is for presence. Yeah, I don't know. Automatically gains talisman. What is this? Scribe snuff. Unlearn any masteries and choose again. Yeah, okay, I think we're good there. I think we're good there. They're leaving, Dad. Just look at how much we got this time. There we go. Black wagon. Pamatha. What are you? Oh, what is this? Magma mug. Provides a bit of warmth on cold nights and something to which to nod and stare. Keeps safe from Black Basin. I didn't even notice that up there before. Was that up there before? I guess it was. Alright, talk to her. You find Pamatha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is we're limiting not only our own choices individually, but all of your friends' chances as well. Daryl seems to be considering whatever it is that Pamatha proposed. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Judariel. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwin would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party, for that matter, after all. Do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites, and willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends here. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Pamatha and Jodariel now are willing to conduct the rites together. Cool. Okay. And they shall, just for the sake of argument. What page does this have here? The Freedom Pact. We rid the land of an impending doom, but faced another of its kind, for we knew that we were trapped. Yet for each danger which we faced, for every failed ambush by Arch, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits on downside, who deserve more than to fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed us the way, delineating a great voyage across the sea. Near broken we became, but then at last a moonlit vision, that of the rights, the rights. Thus shall they say of us, the 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Huh. Okay. Little delusions of grandeur there, huh? Is there another page here I'm supposed to see? The Glade of Lou, no, I guess that was everything, huh? It keeps sparkling all the time. Alright. So, there's nothing else to do but to commence the rite, I would say. Oh, actually, before we do that. No, you know what? Let's commence the rite. I'll save those potions for later if we need them. I'll save them for the actual big things. As the sky grows dark over the Glade of Lou, a hush falls over your companions, especially Ruki. You sense something is troubling him. Something to do with your next adversaries. Oh, hey, sister. Just want to let you know I'm pumped and ready to take on the distance this time. Sure am, all right. That Barker, he's not so scary once you get to know him like I do, you know? So don't you worry, because I sure won't be going easy on him after last time. As Rookie marches off toward the clearing, you notice his grin fade away. In the distance, you hear the dissidents begin to hoot and howl. Something else catches your notice in the sky this time. Strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. The Greater Titans have returned. The Greater Titans? What the hell? Colossal monsters that once roamed the downside? What? Some of them, and merely in spirit, not in form, but those dark stars are a portentous sign. Though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Oh no. Henceforth you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. What? What? One of the downsides, mystical. Use the Titan stars for a greater I got it. For a greater challenge, yeah. This is something they slip into every one of their games, right? It's like, hey, you want to make the game harder for yourself? Just unlock one of these things. No thanks, I'm having troubles enough as it is.
The Titan stars. The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their pyre first, and show them the glory of the Night Wings. Now then, make ready for the right!
Oi, mates, look at what we have here. Greendale, is that you? Yeah, Barker, it's me, alright. Well, I'll be. So tell me something then, Greendale. You gonna go against me this time, or keep on being a stinking coward like before, huh? What do I do? 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 Wait. He says he wants to fight. If you can beat him, maybe he'll leave us alone. He'll leave the Greentails alone. I can make it worth his while. And Barker, what is it, mate? The right's about to start. Well, I was just thinking. I know I owe you and everything, but I got a deal for you. You like a good deal, don't you? Rah! I like a good laugh's more like it, but I'll bite, Greentail. What's your fancy here? Now I was thinking, if I can beat you here, we're squared away. You let me off the hook. Ah, I see. But tell me something, mate. Now why do I keep changing your voice? Now why in a stinking world would I want to do a thing like that? What's in it for me when I beat you instead? Then I'll pay you double what I owe, I promise. But you have to promise too, Kerr's oath. Oi, really now? Double or nothing then, is it, eh? I have forgotten how to actually do their voices. It's hilarious. The more I do their voices, the more I forget how to do their voices. You drive a hard bargain there, mate, but all right, it's a deal. You beat me and my pack right here, right now, and you're debt-free as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, see? I started out with an Australian accent, and now I'm back to Chicago gangster. Of course, if you don't, I'll be fleecing you for all you're worth, your stupid uncles and that dear old mum of yours. See you shortly then. Rookie then turns to you. Hey, so this one means a lot to me. You understand there, sister? Let me go against these guys and I'll make sure we show them up, okay? Yeah, I'm cool with letting you go against them. You're a good dude.
Now let us get started.
In fact, I'm going to make you first in line, my friend. You're going to be first one I choose.
Rookie.
And then we're going to get I guess I might as well pair them up, right? Let's grab. I don't know if I really want to do this because Rookie's the one that's got the most speed, but let's try it here. Pamatha and Jodariel. Here we go. Jodariel, whatever. You're one of us, Greentail. Your fight is ours. All right, then, Greentail, bring it on. Or is it your dear old mom who's going to pay? Mom who's going to pay. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Whoa there. Whoa, what the hell? He stopped moving. What was that all about? Whoa, what is going on here? What the frick? For some reason it just stopped. Like he is. Oh my God, what is going on here?
What happened there?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm asking right now. What is happening here?
Jodariel plunged into their pyre.
That might be the first time I've actually used her to plunge into the pyre. What's the matter, Greentail? Me thinks you seem a little nervous on your paws out there. Just shut up already, Barker. Let's get on with it. What's that you say, huh? You think you can talk back to me like that, Greentail? You heard me, Barker. Stay out of my damn way. Or what, mate? Or I'll sink those little nervous teeth, these little nervous teeth into your neck, old chum. Okay.
That foolish Barker was a menace to the Commonwealth and is a blight upon the rights.
Oh, I thought I could sneak in there. I could not. I could not at all. Oh. Bam! All right, just snuck that one in on the side there. Oh, yeah, I forgot she does not move very fast, but she's got a ton of stuff here. Oh, so slow. So freaking slow. Oh, what happened to my other guy? What the hell happened to my other guy? Did they take him out when I wasn't looking? Oh, that's balls. Balls, I say to that. Like, seriously. Okay, this is just balls. Just balls, I say. Oh, come on. It's like the very, very corner of that. That's really ridiculous. Come on, you guys. Not this way. Oh, damn it. He managed to get around that thing faster than I thought he would. Really? This is what we got now?
Poor Rookie.
Oh yeah, they're taking out my guys without me really controlling them. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Really?
Barker throws himself into the flame.
That's okay, that's a little bit
Perhaps
nonsense right there.
Fear not,
That is a little bit nonsense. They can do a double take like that.
This is the path to glory. How comical.
Wait for my guys to get back here. And I should be tossing it over there.
That one almost got through.
Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're just like, seriously, they're spawn camping me. The freaking AI is spawn camping me. That is not, that's balls. That is balls, I say.
Their pyre sputters.
Freaking spawn camping me, these bastards. That's why I don't have any people here. You're not going to do that again. Yeah, that was a... Oh, look at this! Look at this shit!
Your flames grow weak.
Look at this nonsense! Like I said, they're spawn camping me. They're killing my guys when I'm not even controlling them.
To call who shall prevail as yet.
Oh, god damn that. Mother humper. Bam! Suck on that, you freaking bastards. Freaking spawn
They
camper
somehow managed to
bastards
scrape by
nonsense.
despite their adversaries' efforts.
I don't care that you have epic guitar riffs. You're
Ceremony
freaking
is
spawn campers.
complete.
So, that pisses me off so much that they were spawn camping me like that. Woohoo! We did it again. Wait, wrong. Woohoo! We did it again. We got him. Weep. Green tail. You got us fair and square, mate. As fair and square as this stuff gets, right? So my family, you'll leave us alone. You said you'll leave them alone. He's off there, Green tail. A deal's a deal. Now then, me and my pack had better step it up for when we see you and your mates again. I'll be looking forward. Rookie watches him depart, then turns to you as his expression softens. Don't know what to tell you, sister, other than I really owe you one.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
All right, she got a whole bunch of enlightenment there. That's good. She had a whole bunch banked up.
Great understanding within Rookie.
And Rookie has leveled up. Now, with all this rights business, there's been one real fancy move that I've been mulling for a while, and I think I just finally got how I can pull it off. Nice. Choose a mastery for Rookie. After he is banished by an adversary, Rookie has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Okay. When sprinting, he accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. Oh my god. Okay. Rookie casts his aura 50% further than usual. When Rookie banishes adversaries by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby adversaries. Ooh. Although I don't cast auras as much as I probably should, but that actually sounds fantastic. Because his top speed is already pretty fast. Let's take that one. I'm kind of curious about that one, so let's take that. And Pamitha got some. Alright, good. Everybody's continuing their march forward.
The next rite.
So, how was that for you, Jody darling? I suppose the outcome was acceptable. I'll take that as a compliment. And reader, thank you for your guidance as ever. Good, they've mended some fences. That's always good to see. Back at the wagon after prevailing over dissidents in a close contest, you are about to join the others discussing the outcome when Volfred finds you. Good work that back there, my girl. Though I am afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please, join me outside. Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. The path to freedom reveals itself again. Confirm your destination. Alright, so we got another liberation rite going. Solayim, the golden star. Right, the fall of Solayim. Let me see the planner real fast. So we took on the distance. Oh yeah, they dropped down quite a bit after that one. The fate have remained steady at 37. So when we go to this, then we'll take on the fate, right? So that's probably not that bad. They're like 4 and 7. And of course, I'll just redo the game, redo the level until I get the outcome that I want. Our probability of success went up to 31%. So it went from 25 to 28. So that was 3, and then 28 to 31 is another 3. So it looks like every time we succeed, we get 3% more success probability. Oh, okay. Okay. So at least our record does factor into it at the end of the day. It means something anyway. And yeah. I also wonder too if I take on like the people higher up in there. Like, I mean, they say that you're always going to take on the second place person, but I'm like, by not taking on the Pyre hearts and stuff, I'm wondering if it's like if I'll ever take them on again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It seems like everyone that I win against starts to lose favor after I win against them. So I'm not sure if there's a way that I can sort of game this to where I can get the one that I want at the end. I don't know that there's any one of these particular ones that I actually want at the end. I mean, it'd be great if I went against the Tempers, but geez, they're like, they are way down there. So I guess the Pyre Hearts would be easier to go against, kinda. I mean, not really. I mean, they put up walls where you can't go around, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that we're going to have another ritual coming, another freedom ritual, liberation ritual, I should say. The rites are calling you again to the fall of Soleum, where one among you may go free, should you prevail. It is as we discussed. The cycle of rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the Fate, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Elodial ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make a landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Page revealed the dissidents. Also, Rookie has something on his mind. As you approach Rookie, you sense none of his usual anxious energy. I am free. Then he rushes up to you, a return to form. I mean, I know I'm not. I'm stuck down here with all the rest of you. It's like I finally got to set aside this giant bag of rocks I've been carrying around. Know what I mean? Wanted to say thanks, sister, for giving me a hand with the little situation between myself and Barker. I don't think I would have had it in me to stand up to him unless I knew you and the others had my back. Now at least old Mama Greentail won't get any trouble from him on the other side. She's still waiting for a Rookie boy to come on home, but at least she won't be getting hassled by a bunch of nasty curs just because I struck a lousy deal. So yeah, sister, should you ever need something, I owe you one, and then some. Cur's oath. He prances out of the wagon, a newfound lightness in his step. You gain +2 hope permanently. Wow. Nice. Very nice. The dissidents. I myself, Haub, did form the dissidents under this simple tenet. Those who do not belong, belong. The other scribes, some of them showed at first reluctance to allow an imp, and one accursed, to designate one of the 9 triumvirates. But Myrrh, the horned one, stubborn as he was, stood by my side. In time they came to understand, for I remained as ever at their side, a living bit of proof of their absurdity. The dissidents are an extension of my oddity. Those who do not adhere, they are not to be discarded, underestimated, or dismissed. They are as necessary as are those against whom they rebel. Alright. Let us, let's see what I get out here. We gotta continue our journey. And I think we will do that in the next episode, my friends. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.